Hey, this is Brandon Smiley from Thirst Gym here in Terre Haute, Indiana. Today we're talking about an exercise called the split stance band Pallof press. You could also do this as a hold as well. This is primarily an abdominal core trunk exercise while also getting some hip flexor lengthening in the process. I really like this as a progression to just a regular band Pallof hold or band Pallof press. It definitely is a more athletic position. It's definitely something you want to try to get your athletes to be able to do properly. Once they get it, I think you'll see a little bit of return on investment from this exercise. So all you need is a band, choke to some kind of rack, something. What you got? We're going to lock our hands around the band. So I coach our athletes to put the band in their palm, put their hands around it, and then just hold it like this. That makes a really good handle rather than just trying to hold on with just one hand. Works much better, I believe. So all they're going to do is they're just going to walk out from the pole a little bit. And just like our regular Pallof press, we're going to keep this band in the midline. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get in our split stance position. So we're going to take 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. Inside knee is down, or backside leg is the one that's going to drop down. And basically we're going to drop down into a split stance. So think like a quarter to half squat lunge position. If you've never done this before, you want to feel the whole foot on your front leg, up on your toe on the back. Bring that band towards midline. Then we're going to sink down into our quarter squat here. Then what we're going to do, since it's a press, if we had a hold, we would just hold it. You could hold it here or hold it out. But then we're going to press, brief hold, bring it back. So we're going to sit here, ribs down, squeeze the band, press out, and then back. Out, and then back. So our goal is to resist the rotation of the band. So what you'll see a lot of kids, they'll first press and they'll kind of do this and they'll yank them. Tell them to almost learn to press at an angle but not actually move it at an angle. So it's going to feel like you're pushing at an angle, but then in return this is all going to hunker down and we're going to get a good straight press in that position. So this is an exercise that's great for just about any athlete. We get the anti-rotation component. But also, like I said, we're in that split stance position where we're getting the lengthening of the hip flexors and we're in a good athletic position the whole time. This is an exercise that you'd program for probably 3 to 4 sets of 6 to 10, maybe 12 presses per side, and then you would switch sides. This is something that we generally put at the end. We either put it with some metabolic conditioning if we need that, or we'll put it with some rehab stuff at the end. Hamstring, shoulder stuff, something to almost put in like a mini circuit where we've got anywhere from 2 to 4 exercises that they're going back and forth with very minimal rest to gain their accessory work and kind of build a little bit of aerobic component to their training while actually getting some strengthening in certain areas that they need it. So just adjust your band tension for your athlete. You can also adjust the height of the band so you can get some different angles if you really wanted to. I tied this where I thought my chest would be in the semi-lunge position. So just take that into consideration that, generally if it's up here at my chest level, I know when I sink down it's going to be lower. So the belly button area is a good place to start. So once you're hunkered down, that band is almost straight out in front of you and it's going to try to yank the athlete sideways and they're going to resist it. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.